Shit, we good, right?
Yeah.
Oh, coming in hot. It is the Loose Cannon Show. My name is Shelly Nix.
My name is Dylan Harkins.
And boy, oh boy, we got the prodigy in the building.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? The young prodigy. He just showed us his film called Corner Pocket. And I've known this guy for a long time. Really cool, smooth, old soul kind of guy. And without further ado, we will welcome Dev Ciné.
Man, thank you guys so much for having me, for real.
Hell yeah, man.
The auteur.
You thought you got me off guard. A lot of people come on this podcast and they wear their shades, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, why didn't nobody tell me we were wearing shades?
Oh, man. Little do you know, bro.
But I'm prepared today.
Oh, damn.
I had a feeling you would wear some shades, man.
This guy knows
I had
me.
a feeling.
I'm
He
glad
knows
one
me.
of us is. Shit.
I just got these today, man. We
What
throw
the
these on.
fuck?
Where's
Oh
his camera
God.
at? Where's his
You know what
camera
I'm
at?
Bro.
We here.
How you gonna do me like that?
Damn.
I'm out here just sunglasses-less.
I'm
But
sorry,
it's
man.
okay. I'll do like the look how pretty my eyes is. All that shit.
It's cool. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm not cool enough to be the only guy without sunglasses. You are.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you save it. That's a great save. I love it.
How are you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. I felt really good showing you guys the film.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys got to watch it. So I'm just in a good space, honestly.
Cool, man. Why shoot a short film?
Man, just growing up, movies have always captured my attention. Like music was my first like love, but movies always is what I went back to. And then I made a decision one day that I just wanted to, if I ever felt like doing something, I was going to try it.
Nice. Did you have any other things that you picked up along the way that were like, whether they were hobbies, passions, before you sort of fell into the position of a filmmaker?
100%. So yeah, I started as a photographer.
Nice.
Film photography, kind of, sort of. I was trying to be like special in some sort of way, but everybody kind of shoots film now. So, but yeah, I started out with that. I always just try to mirror my stuff to look like movies, like movie stills and stuff like that, and it kind of just naturally transitioned.
Very cool, man. Was there a film that made you fall in love with movies?
Two. So one is kind of basic, but it's Pulp Fiction. The
Hell
first time
yeah.
I saw Pulp Fiction, I was just like, just the way it made me feel. I was like, I want to watch something else that makes me feel this way.
It's a pretty diverse film too.
Seriously, 100%.
How would you describe the way Pulp Fiction made you feel?
I just didn't know what was coming. And usually, like, I've watched a ton of movies, and even movies that I like, I know what's coming sometimes, and I can
Kinda
feel
read
like
the,
what's
read
about.
the beats of the film. You know,
But
get a
with
little
Pulp
feel for
Fiction
it.
and like a lot of other movies that are like in my top, those movies, first time watching it, had no clue, like zero clue what was gonna happen. So,
Yeah. Before you get to the second one, Pulp Fiction, that was like one of the freakiest movies I had ever seen at the age of like 9 or 10.
You saw it that early?
I
I'm
saw
pretty
it
sure
way
I was,
later, bro.
Yeah, I was pretty young when I saw it, but I didn't know that it was Pulp Fiction until I watched it again when I was an adult. I just remember the scene where he gets locked in that basement and that police officer rapes him.
And the gimp's hanging out.
Yeah, that was the freakiest
Old
shit I had
Bruce
ever
Willis
seen.
got the
Everybody
samurai
remembers that one.
sword. Damn.
My uncle's like, "Hey, who's about to get raped?"
Oh my! What?
I'm like, "Yo, this is crazy."
I'm like 9 or 10. Why are you telling me this shit?
Yeah. But I mean, never mind. What's the other movie?
Okay, I feel a little bit more honorable with the other one, even though I love Pulp Fiction, obviously. Tarantino's the man.
Mm-hmm.
But my second one is Juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was kind of a big reason, a big inspiration to Corner Pocket and why I made Corner Pocket too. Just the energy of watching Juice, because it was such a black movie, but it was like, it was a thriller. It was like suspenseful. It wasn't just like the regular 90s, whatever you think the 90s classic is going to be. You know what I'm saying? And it was just so well written.
It sort of like matched with Tupac's career too, because that's like, I think he was starting to become like sort of the bad guy.
100%.
He makes a good bad guy. Or he made a good bad guy. But yeah dude.
I love that part in the movie where they're talking about going to rob the Asian guy's store, and what is his name? The DJ. What's his name?
Yeah,
Omar Epps.
Yeah.
Q.
Yeah, Q.
Yeah. He's like talking about like this doesn't make any sense. I don't want to do this. I just want to be a DJ. And he's like asking questions, and then Tupac just goes, "This nigga scared." That shit's funny, man. Tupac has so much passion, bro.
Bro,
Crazy.
changed the whole energy. He was like, "Well, I guess I'm down then, y'all."
That scene
was right.
where he like closes the locker and bam, Pac's right
Oh
there.
man,
Like, oh shit.
so iconic, bro.
That's an art school kid right there, man.
Hell
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure he went to art school. I
He
think
did.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. What do you think about the term like black cinema? Because some people are like, yeah, this is like a special thing that we have, since like, most of Hollywood is just like, I don't want to say like white movies, but it's like,
It's movies.
yeah, it's just movie. Yeah.
People be like, what? Where are all the white movies? And it's like, movies.
Yeah.
They're right
Yeah.
there. Like, that's where they're at. Like,
But I've heard people not like the term black cinema, even black people, because they're like, why can't we just be with cinema? I guess. So like, what do you think about that?
That's a really good question. Because I definitely understand that side. I kind of see it more as I do see black cinema as a thing, but that's only because of how little the pool is right now. But like big scope, I don't like Corner Pocket. I don't see it as like a black short film, even though it is. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a film. And what we just want to see more is just anybody being able to tell stories. I think that's just really the main point. So like,
Hell yeah, man.
yeah.
and Corner Pocket, obviously, probably self-descriptive that it centers around pool.
Yeah.
Was there any like determining thing that was like, I want, and this is like for clarification, this is your first short film, right?
Yeah, very first. Yeah, written and directed by yours truly.
And of course,
Nice.
slight golf clap.
Bling bling.
What made you want to go with pool as like the subject for your first flick, man?
I feel like really anything that I've created, even with ideas I haven't done yet, it's all out of like pure passion for whatever it's about. And right now, all I do is go play pool. So every time I go out, I'm playing pool. I'm finding where the pool hall is. So that's kind of just how it came about, you know?
What would you consider your favorite pool hall to be?
Well, there's only one place I can name. That's the Sidebar.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my boys.
I'm scared of Sidebar, man.
Oh, man.
I'm joking, man.
We run
Sidebar
y'all out of
cool.
there, man. We'll run y'all out.
Man.
That's valid. I've seen you and Bambi post about we out here on Tuesdays. I'm like, bro, I want to go visit and get
Yes, sir.
down, but I feel like I'm gonna show up and get my ass handed to me and be like, all right, I'm gonna catch you guys later.
Hey,
Bye.
you might, but it'll be fun, you know.
Exactly.
We'll be joking while we're
Beautiful.
beating you, you know.
I went in there and learned how to play pool all over again.
Yeah.
They're like,
It'll
no,
teach
you're
you.
doing it wrong. You got to do it like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool.
Well, okay.
That was Marcus in particular. I was like
Yeah.
shooting. He was like, nah, man, you got to put your fingers on the table. And I was like, oh shit. And now I do that, and I'm a much better pool
Yeah.
player now.
Shout out Marcus. What up, twin?
Is pool player the correct term?
I think so.
I
Shooter,
prefer the term. I was about to say. I prefer the term shooter.
right? You know, he said, "I'll be shooting,
You know?
and I'll be shooting."
You know, a little double entendre. You know.
Can you like shout out the whole like team that you worked with to make Corner Pocket?
Yeah. So shout out to Q. Shout out to Quantum. First and foremost, he was a cinematographer. He edited everything.
Nice.
Camera guy. As you know, I written and directed it. Who else we got? So we got shout out to my twin Marcus. He's in it. Wes Denzel's in it. Shout out to Miles. Miles ahead of you. He's in it. Adeseli. Andre Ricks. My lovely girlfriend Tia Nicole. And I think that's it. And then we got 80. I apologize. Shout out to Adrian. We got D Marsh.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, bartender. Now that's it. Shout out to Reggie. He did the sound.
I was
Shout
gonna
out
actually
to you, cousin.
Coming clutch.
Yeah, very, no, he came in incredibly clutch.
I
Literally
seen you
didn't
looking
have
for like somebody to
the
boom
day
my
before.
parade. Yeah,
The day before, and he was
Damn.
in town. He doesn't even live here. He was in town at the time, and he was like, "I can do it."
he doesn't even live here. He was just happened to be here. That's dope.
Shout out to my boom man, you know.
The boom man.
I love some serendipity like that.
But yeah, I think that's it. Yes, it was a pretty little tight group, but everybody had something really important to do, you know.
Yeah. You know what your film reminds me of? Tales from the Hood.
That's such a good compliment, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, look at that.
It-
Flowers being given.
Well,
Hell
it's
yeah.
like it's kind of hard to describe why. I guess it's pretty obvious why. But I don't want to give away the film.
Yeah.
While we're here on the pod, what are your plans for this movie? I know, like, it's like, you know, because me and Colin just started making movies recently,
Yeah.
and I've learned after I finished our first one, it's not as simple as making a movie and just dropping it on YouTube or Vimeo or some shit like that.
Right.
So what is your plan for the short?
So yeah, it's pretty much, I have a list of a few festivals I'm gonna submit to. Kind of want to do that little run, see how I do.
Are they all in Texas?
The vast majority of them, I have a couple that like a couple in New York, and then I think one in LA. But they're just like smaller festivals, you know.
Yeah.
Then I plan on having a premiere here before the end of the year. I'm still getting together the info for dates and everything, so be tuned for that. And then we'll be officially dropping. Should I just drop it right now? Yeah.
Do it.
I
yeah.
mean, wouldn't be opposed.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, so we're officially dropping 2024, January 15th.
Damn. Okay.
Corner Pocket is
Official.
dropping everywhere. It'll be on my website. That will be launching then as well. But it'll be on YouTube, Vimeo. It'll be everywhere.
Nice. Fuck yeah, man. Congratulations.
Covering
Thank you
all the
so much.
bases. That
Yeah.
rocks.
Hell yeah.
That's so cool. What was your favorite part of putting this film together, man?
My favorite part was probably writing it, bro.
Yeah. Was it a hard process to write it?
Not really.
That's good.
Cause once my mind gets going, bro, it just
Kinda-
yeah, it's kind of more so me editing and like taking stuff out rather than like I don't have a problem with getting the information out of there. So
That's awesome.
so yeah, probably the writing, cause I just love stories, like just cool stories, you know.
I feel that. And I guess just to juxtapose it, what was your least favorite part of the process? If there was one.
There was one, yes. Getting everybody together
That's, yeah.
at one place at one time.
That's generally the
Coordination
hardest
is a
part of
Yes.
things get like that.
On time.
Yeah.
That
Where
and then
y'all-
just like
where y'all at?
you know the couple fumbles that you have, something that you don't plan for, a mic don't work, something like that happens. That always sucks. But yeah.
We were on the bus shooting, and we did this first because we knew this would be the hardest part of shooting this short. So we're like, we get everybody together, we park in the parking garage, we all group up, and then and it's hot. It's like 100 degrees outside. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting on the bus stop for the bus, and we're thinking like, all right, everybody got their bus tickets and all this shit. Turns out, bus driver didn't really give a fuck. They're like, just come on the bus. You know, you taking too long. Just get on the bus. After what it seemed like a bunch of just bullshit, we finally on the bus, he's about to say action, and I'm like, I don't have an SD card for the sound recorder.
Oh my god!
I'm like,
dude.
fuck, man. But
Bro.
shout out to Lorenzo. He had one on him and
Shout out to
saved
Lorenzo.
the day. But that was just one of those hiccups. And that would have been, if he didn't have one, that would have been such a huge waste of time. And the day would have went so much different because we'd have to get off the bus. I would have to go back home. We had to come back, get back on the bus. It would have been a different bus and everything, you know. But what were like some of like the hiccups, if you remember? Like, what were some of the like issues you ran into shooting?
Yeah, and you saying that, shouting out Lorenzo, shout out to Isaac, because he came in clutch
Nice.
during my shoot. He had an extra boom mic that we needed, and he had a smoke machine, a little fog machine. He was like, "Yo, I got a fog machine." Everybody just turned around. We were like, he was like, "Yeah, it's in my trunk."
In the trunk.
Yeah, we was like, "Bro,
Times
what?
like these.
What?"
That is.
A fog machine, it's on you.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, in
Now
the
I
trunk,
know.
right?
Now I know that.
That's fucking wild.
But
man.
you said hiccups. I guess the biggest hiccup, I guess, would be just like me doing it the first time and not knowing really the flows of how things should go. I kind of got the hang of it like halfway through, but we were quiet on set, cut, things like that. Other people still talking, just not having control of the entire situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess what would you do differently second time around to kind of improve the experience, the product, all that?
Like, probably just build upon what I did, because I kind of had like a little intro. Yo, here's what we're doing. Here's this, like before every scene. But I kind of feel like I should allot more time so I can be even more in depth with it, because I have things that I need to explain even more in depth with certain things. And I feel like if I had more time to do that, I would for sure like do a lot better with my product.
Nice.
And how much time did the whole process take, like in total?
So it was just one day of shooting, because that was
Really?
Yeah, that was all I can get everybody
Wow,
for.
that's-
Got people coming in from out of town. It was probably like 5 hours. We had to shoot it all before they opened the bar. So
Shot a 15
That's-
minute film in 5 hours?
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, it was a lot. Like once we looked back at each shot, we were like, okay, let's go, guys.
Did
Next
you,
shot.
Did you decide to do it all in one place just because you, not just because, but because you thought that'd be like the easy route for your first film? Because you only shot it in one place, right? Was that like a part of the thought process? Like you're thinking like, oh, well, I don't want to go here, 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 and here because that's going to take, a couple days. I just want to do it in one day, this location.
That's a good question. I think maybe subconsciously, but definitely that wasn't like a leading thought. Because I have a few scripts that I'm working on that are pretty close to being done. That one just happened to get done the fastest.
Nice,
you know?
nice.
So I was like, well, I feel like this one's done, so let's do it.
The reason I ask that is because that's how a lot of the times when I'm like plotting on a film or any sort of story, I'm trying to see like what can I really actually do? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's really easy when you're coming up with like an idea or something like that to be like to think big.
Yeah, just go there.
I think that's what you're supposed to do. That's as like a visionary, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just like trying to like be realistic. Like, what people do I have? What locations do I have? And like, what can I realistically get done in this amount of time? Because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to start something and not finish it. You
100%.
know. But that's my whole thing with that, man. I kind of want to switch gears. We can get back to the film, but I know you've played basketball
A little
lot,
bit,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just kind of want to propose this, right? Because me and Dylan got some plans. For the
You
Loose
breaking
Cannon
out the
show.
plans.
We got some plans for the Loose Cannon show, right?
Okay.
We're you ever seen the videos with Dylan interviewing people on the street?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so he has the mic and everything, and it's just him and then two people playing a one-on-one basketball game. And I'm not challenging you to a one-on-one basketball game right
I was
now.
about to say,
I don't want the smoke, bro.
I'm ready.
I don't want the smoke, bro. I am a halfway hooper, though. I'm a halfway hooper, but I don't want the smoke, bro. I just want to be a spectator. But I would like to have you play somebody in a one-on-one on the Loose Cannon show. What do we call it? What do we call the one-on-one basketball games for the Loose Cannon shows?
Loose cannon hoops. Loose cannon basketball. Take a pick. Loose cannon buckets.
I was thinking buckets. Loose
Right?
Cannon. Yeah.
It's a nice ring to it.
We'll see what's up. But we definitely want you to come hoop, man. Lay up a couple
Yes.
finger rolls, and you
Oh,
got
bro.
you got a nice jumper.
You'll see.
All right. Hell yeah.
Now I sound like I'm really good. I'm good though. I'm pretty good. I can hoop.
Yeah. I think it all comes down to basketball IQ at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to like pickup games, you
Oh,
know. Just like being able to read. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, trying to guessing where people are going or where they're going to throw the ball and shit like that. But we were talking some sports earlier, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. I was going to leave this alone.
Oh, man.
Just
man.
because I'm a big old hater when it comes to shit like this.
Oh,
well, when it comes to this person, Draymond Green, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The
Man,
GOAT.
this
The GOAT.
He needs a leash, bro.
Oh, my God.
Bro, I'm really torn when it comes to Draymond. I tell myself I fucking hate this guy. I tell my friends I fucking hate this guy. When I think about it though, I'm just like, damn, you need a friend like that.
Bro,
100%.
You know,
he's someone you want. Everybody else hates him.
Yeah, but you want him on your team.
Yeah,
it's like, oh man, I can imagine what it's like hanging out with Draymond Green. I'm pretty sure it's just like sometimes where it's like this guy's funny. He's always talking
him
shit.
on his pod. He seems very personable.
Yeah,
like a real chill. Just like, yeah, I'll just here's my thoughts and da 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 da.
I would say like, I wonder what Draymond's like when he like gets a little too drunk.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
Feels
feel
he gets,
like
a little
him
too much.
in like competitor mode, like in that tunnel vision mode when he's on the court, is the equivalent to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like Draymond a little too drunk,
Yeah,
putting motherfuckers in the headlock and shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
can see him just like grabbing your shirt, trying to tell you something.
yo, listen to me, bro. I'm like, yo, it's 3 o'clock in the morning,
Cornering
bro.
in the bathroom. It's like, I need to talk to you about this. You in the bathroom 15 minutes. You're like, can we like leave now?
It's like, bro, the Uber's outside, dog.
Right?
I
Are you a Draymond fan?
I think I'm just where Shelly's at with it, like, cause he does a lot of things, and it's like, come on, dog, and he pisses me off. But then it's like, I think about me playing basketball, and if he was in my jersey,
Like,
we're all good. That's my dog.
Hell
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah,
So,
true.
yeah. But shout out to Draymond. Just don't be hitting your teammates and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So-
that really rubbed me the wrong way. Man.
That yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
I was like,
too.
damn,
That's
no
right.
chemistry.
Yeah. Shout out to the Warriors.
He says,
Shout out to Steph, best point guard of all time. I said it here.
damn.
Damn.
He said,
And it's-
forget Magic Johnson.
Shout out to Magic.
I love his
Shout out
shot.
to Magic.
Because Steph don't follow through at all.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
just like puts it up
Throws it up,
there.
he's like,
He's like, yeah,
Bro, he's the playground legend, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
He hoops at everybody.
And I wonder because there was like a time, it was a couple years ago where like he hit an obscene amount of threes in one game, and then after that it was just like, oh, Steph Curry. That's when he became like famous.
Yep.
I would say he
Yeah.
wasn't always famous, but I never really watched him before that though. So I always wonder if y'all have watched him. Was he always just jacking up threes like that?
100%. He's played
Damn.
the same way the whole time.
Yep.
Wow.
It has been
Wow.
that Steph Curry that we see now ever since he showed up.
Yeah.
It's
Damn,
crazy.
man. He always had that green light. That's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
nuts.
Not always, but he grew into the green light.
Yeah,
You know?
he's like, all right, you can
He
shoot
maybe
the
had
ball,
like
son.
what, maybe like a year or two in the league before
Yeah.
he really started revving that engine.
Exactly.
He got
yeah.
drafted by the Warriors.
Yeah, he's been with the Warriors, but they had like Monte Ellis,
Yeah.
all those guys when he was still there. That's for the real hoop heads.
Was Harrison Barnes was there when he got drafted, right?
Was Barnes there?
I'm trying to remember because it was like I
No,
know
Barnes
Steph-
wasn't there. He came to
Oh,
to-
that's
to Golden
right.
State.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
on Sacramento. He was on Sacramento before
That's
that, I think.
correct. Yeah, man. 'Cause I remember Steph got drafted out of Davidson. Everybody's like,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
who's
remember
this guy?
the tournament that last year before he went to get drafted. He went crazy in the tournament. They got to like the Sweet 16, I think. I was like, yeah, this man is official. He's the one.
What's up with your Lakers, man?
I thought we were about to just skate right past the basketball talk. I was like, bro, perfect. Oh my gosh. Shout out to the Lakers, bro. Shout out to you, Bron, bro. Shout out to Prince. He went to my high school. Shout out to you, brother.
Yeah.
Seeing my dog on the Lakers is actually pretty crazy. But
Were you a Lakers fan before that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You
See how
trying to
I'm just like
tiptoe
walking around. I'm
and
just
shit.
walking around. Shout out to everybody I like, man.
All right, so we can go slowly into this, right? What do you think about Austin Reeves?
Oh, he's great. I'm here for all the hype.
he's good
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, he's good money because like they're paying for a great role player,
Uh-huh.
and that's exactly what he is.
Yeah.
He knows that he's not the star, and he knows that he needs to score when he gets it, and he does.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Austin Reeves.
That's
Yeah.
a boy.
I think he might have gotten off to a sort of a slow start this season, but maybe it just seems that way because the Lakers just aren't doing as well.
Yeah,
this
and
year
new
either.
squad like virtually. And that's why I feel a way about the Lakers because virtually every season we have a new squad, and it's like, how are we going to get anything
It's not a lot of
going?
consistency.
Yeah,
How are we going to get anything going?
yeah, it's pretty tough, man.
Are you happy with what you've gotten out of Anthony Davis since he came to the Lakers?
Yeah, I thought we were going slow, but
Dog.
hey,
Fuck that.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no.
No.
But shout out to you, AD. You from Kentucky, bro. Shout out to the Wildcats. But yeah, I just need you to be more consistent because you're the man, bro. Like LeBron's finna be 40. He does not need to be the man anymore.
How old is Anthony Davis?
He's like 28 or something. He's not.
28?
He's not old, bro.
Wow.
I feel like he's been here forever.
Yeah, he has been. He's been
Right.
playing
I'm about
for
to
a long
say,
time.
yeah,
But he's
he didn't come
definitely
out of high
pretty
school,
young.
did he?
Nah,
He
but
went to Kentucky. I'm tripping. Yeah.
one and done though.
Yeah,
One and done.
He was a big deal. People thought he was the second coming of MJ and shit.
Does he still have his unibrow?
I think he does.
Nobody ever talks about it anymore.
I
Is
feel
he-
like because it's just like regular now, you know.
It just blends in. It's
a
just
part
like,
of
oh, it's
life.
AD.
He's got braids now. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's crazy.
The stretch.
Living it up.
He needs to get buckets.
I feel like you
Yeah,
can't.
forget that he needs buckets.
I feel like you can't have braids and a unibrow.
Yeah,
That's
that's,
a
a
lot.
lot.
The head's doing a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot
Like,
of hair
tone
going
down the
on.
volume. You know?
You know, I used to play the PGA Tour games on Xbox, and when you create a player, you can give him a unibrow. It's pretty gnarly, but
That's
like,
good.
it's pretty crazy.
Good representation.
Yeah, I was about to
for-
say representation
for the browed community.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I wonder if they have like forums and shit, like
Or,
people
like,
with
just-
unibrows,
You know, conventions.
Facebook groups.
Brows Anonymous.
Brows Anonymous is nuts.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
Shit,
Chill.
Browsing brows. That was.
Unibrow dating site is crazy. And brows and brows.
Oh, damn.
That's real.
But yeah, shout out to the Lakers, bro. I have faith that they're gonna get it together as the season goes along. Championship, who knows?
You think they'll be-
Playoffs, I think we'll squeak in. I think we'll be like 7. You know,
There you go.
like
It's not a bad place to be.
we'll be a playing team. But I'm here for it because it'll give us a chance.
If you had to bet on it,
Oh my god, dude.
if you had, if you had to bet on it, do you think the Lakers will win another championship before LeBron James retires?
Ooh. Yes.
Yes.
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Honestly, I don't know why I'm so confident about that, but yeah, I think so because I think
Hell yeah.
I don't know what I think, but I think so.
Stand in
Well,
your truth, man. Fuck yeah.
I think-
Stand on business.
I think it's not. I think it depends on how good LeBron James can be as a general manager. I
Yeah.
feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You said Rob Pelinka. I don't know
I
him.
feel- I feel like if and I said it as a joke. I don't know what part LeBron James plays in, like, you know, managing and getting players anymore.
Come on, you know what part you play, man.
A big part.
Yeah, I don't know. You know,
big
it's not as much of a joke anymore, right? So, but I don't know if this team can do it though. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to, like, I don't know what needs to happen, bro. Because
Competition stiff.
the way the Nuggets did them last year, bro,
Let's
I
not
was
talk
like,
about it,
"Man,
bro.
man."
But the Nuggets were like, I was trying to tell everybody all season, the Nuggets were clearly the best team last year. Like,
yeah.
and it wasn't even close. Like,
They
they were
were
the best team.
this year.
No.
Ooh.
Who's the best team this year?
Now that is a great question.
Damn, it's tough.
Who is the best team? Honestly, even though they didn't do right last year, I think the Celtics are probably my bet for, like, right now, the best team in the NBA. You know?
That boy Chris Tapps.
Yeah, I think he was a great addition.
Hell yeah, man.
I don't know, man. I want to root for the Suns. They're fun. They got KD.
Oh, I love the Suns. Devin Booker's my favorite player in the
They gave
NBA
up a
right now.
lot. You know, it's like I could see it happening, but I don't know, man. It's just
They don't have enough.
They top heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
What are they
And,
gonna
like,
do when they fucking sit in them guys and it's like, oh, we got the bench players?
Bro, Bradley Beal still hasn't played, bro.
That's crazy to me.
I got him on my fantasy. I'm losing.
a
I've
tough
lost
pick.
like 4 weeks straight.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
probably
sorry, bro.
because of Bradley Beal.
Definitely. Definitely. Shout out to the Suns, though.
Yeah. So
I'm not here for the KD slander. I'm a KD fan. So,
are we in the twilight of KD's career?
nah, he's averaging like 30 right now, bro.
Okay. Shit, I don't know about no twilight.
I don't know about that yet, bro.
I be feeling like last year Suns were in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember watching them in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think they made it to the conference finals, I think. And then Chris Paul got hurt. I don't know what I'm talking about, but go ahead.
No, I think they got pretty far, but I feel like KD's age was kind of showing in the playoffs.
like-
You know, and
Skosh.
that was the first time I ever thought, like, damn, you can't rely on KD as much as you. I don't know, because KD's like he's automatic, easy money sniper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
Slim Reaper.
He can't. It's almost like he's damn near unguardable, but he doesn't really seem that way nowadays. I feel like he's
That's fair
like
enough.
a little bit short of that expectations. I feel like,
Yeah.
but I want all the best for KD. I wish he would get a ring on another team so people can.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Give it a fucking rest.
Yeah, just give it a rest.
yeah, man. I fuck with KD, man.
Speaking of people that don't have rings, what's your take on James Harden?
Oh,
I feel like we've
man.
yet to touch on
You're making me like
the man that is.
I like these guys.
These are my guys.
Nah, James Harden, he's going through a lot right now. You know.
That's very nice of you.
That's the softest I've ever heard analysis on James Harden.
But he's still James Harden, but it's just like he just needs to be in the right situation and he needs to accept that situation. I think that's where like the disconnect is happening because he's not the man anymore. So you just have to play like that.
Mm-hmm.
He said, what did he say? I'm not a system player.
Yeah.
I'm a system.
That one hurt my my soul a little bit because
That's
it's like
oh man, this is not 2013 anymore,
Yeah.
bro. What are you doing
Not
here?
So how you gonna say that?
yeah,
you
like, you
gonna
can't
say
say that. You can't say that.
I'm a system player.
And he, yeah. and he already has a reputation as a guy that doesn't like to play defense. Always, you know, I think, and like we were talking about earlier, like how much we like role players because
Exactly.
they show up when you need them to show up. I feel like James Harden will never fall into that role, and I think that's what he needs to do because he's a very ball dominant player, and that's kind of the problem with the Clippers, man.
Yeah.
Like Kawhi, Paul George, and James Harden, I feel like all need the ball for them to flourish. I feel like I don't know.
Word. I think that's the difference with KD because he don't. He can let Booker just go off.
Yeah,
and
true.
he'll just hit 8 for 10 shots and get a quiet 26 and go home.
No pomp and circumstance. He's like, another day at the office. Dropped
You know?
like 28, 29. Didn't really
feel
break a
me?
sweat. Chilling.
What I do like about James Harden though is how he's so like dry. He's so like I don't know. You rarely see him like get out of character.
No, definitely. Yeah.
But who knows what's going on inside his head? You know, I'm just like, yo. He's like,
No clue.
I just want to go to the strip club.
Hey,
I want to go to Atlanta Hawks so I can go to Magic City.
more power to him. Shit. I'm shocked
Daryl
he didn't
Morey
play
is
for
a
him
liar.
yet. What was it? They got mad at him because he didn't go to practice because he was busy hanging out in Houston or some shit, right?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Hey, get it how you live, man. Fuck it.
I really like the Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram pair. I really
They're
Yeah.
gonna be scary if they stay healthy. If Zion can stay on the court, they got a nice little squad. They got a nice little squad going together over there
Oh yeah, man.
because they got McCollum over there still too, right?
Yeah,
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 exactly.
Yeah, 'cause
Exactly.
He left the Blazers and he went there. Man, there was once upon a time. I remember when Zion first came out. I got a homie that was like, I followed LeBron through his whole career, and I remember I was like, I'm gonna follow Zion through his whole career. That sounds fun, and it has not been a lot of fun ever since he got to the league.
Oh man,
Man, remember that shit he was going through earlier this year with Mariah Mills? And,
man.
that
What
was
she say? You got all these soda cans, chilling in empty soda cans in a bathroom. Yo, fat ass. I was like, damn, bro, this is tough.
Adam Silver had to put a pause on that.
He said,
he said he had to put the shutdown
I'm
on
dropping the
that.
sex tape. Bam, and then rip the cord out. He said,
Hit
nope,
the mute button.
not doing that no more.
I'm glad, man. She's she seemed like she was just thirsty for the, I don't know if it was money, clout, or what, man. And I want to say no shade to Mariah Mills, but I don't think I can say that.
Moderate shade.
Moderate shade, just because I'm not in that elite class of people, so I don't really know exactly what's going on.
Damn.
But that shit was whack though.
That's tough.
Yeah.
She's pretty whack. Fuck
Yeah,
Mariah.
man,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding.
Hey, but now Zion's back. He's with Ingram, and you know they got a little juice about him. You know they're having fun, which I think at the end of the day that's all we want for our favorite NBA players. Just go out and have a good time.
Yeah,
Dylan, Mariah Mills or Mariah Carey?
What season are we? We are literally in holiday season.
Oh damn, I forgot.
You gonna ask me which Mariah when I could go a block over and I'm gonna hear, oh want for Christmas is you.
Right.
Now she getting sued because a motherfucker said, that sound too much like my song.
How long has that shit been in like retail stores and shit?
Bro, I worked at the Gap like 10 years ago, and it was still jamming around then. Like, imagine that niche. Imagine being like, I made a Christmas song, and now every Christmas, you go anywhere, you hear your song playing. I bet she hates that. You think she likes that song? I'd probably hate that song if I was her at this point.
Well, that's
I was about to say, after you see
The
that
money
check,
don't hurt.
you see that check,
She's
it's a
wiping
whole
her
lot
tears
different.
with $100 bills and shit.
At every mall.
I hate this song so much.
that's not her song, is it? She
I don't think so.
That's her song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why she makes so much money.
That's even crazier. Shout out to Mariah Carey.
I think it was like a 96 Christmas album or something, but like that was an original one. It
Yeah,
was a big moneymaker.
that's fire.
yeah.
man.
Well, we can dip back and well, actually, I want to give you a compliment on your cardigan. It's
Oh.
really cool, man.
Thank you, dog. I
really
appreciate
Big
it.
five.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's trying to look cool for the boys, you know.
There you go. Making us feel
Thank you. You look very cool.
like some people and shit.
I feel like you really care about our podcast. 'Cause
Oh,
you
bro,
came
I
in
do.
here with that thing on. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man.
Hey, man, but this is a regular. This is every day for me. If I step out, you know,
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look all right. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
In the interest of looking all right, I mean, you are a writer and director for
Yes,
Corner
sir.
Pocket. Could you ever see yourself in front of the camera?
Yeah, definitely.
Are there any tentative plans to be in front of the camera?
I don't have any tentative plans, but if anybody's looking for an actor that, like me,
What do you
I'll
think about
definitely
like
do
writing
it.
yourself into? You ever thought about writing yourself into one of your screenplays?
oh yeah, one of the screenplays I'm working on right now pretty much kind of has me in it, but I don't have too many plans on when I'm gonna go forward with that one yet.
Is
So-
it just like a cameo, or you like?
Oh, I'm the main character.
Oh,
Hell
so that,
yeah.
So that's
Hell
why
yeah.
I kind of want to wrap my head around directing before I try to act and direct.
You're like directing yourself.
Yeah, like you know.
You got a mirror, like, yo, you got to do it like this,
Dog,
bro.
come on.
dog.
Hell yeah.
Do you have a favorite director?
Yeah, I got a few. Can I list a few?
By all
Like,
means.
Yeah, got a couple basic ones. Quentin Tarantino, of course. Wes Anderson
Hell yeah.
are probably my up there.
What's your favorite Wes Anderson flick?
Moonrise Kingdom.
Damn, what a good answer. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love Moonrise Kingdom. What
Yeah,
a fun
it's-
movie that is.
It's so good. It's so fun. It's cute, but it's
Right, it's sweet.
Yeah,
it's like
it's the
they just
best.
want to just go be romantic and hang out by the shore and
You feel
chill.
me?
And everybody said, "Nah, you can't do that. You got to go back to Boy Scout
Yeah,
camp."
fuck parents, bro.
Said,
Nobody
"Fuck
likes
parents."
But yeah, Tarantino, Wes Anderson. Who else will be up there? Spike Jonze is up there for me. I just think he's a beast. And then I'll just finish it off with Bong Joon-ho. Parasite's great, but y'all need to do y'all's research and watch his other films because he's truly an incredible director. Like Barking Dogs Never Bite. Check it out.
Damn. Okay, I feel that. Yeah, man. Bong Joon-ho, he good money. I enjoyed Parasite quite a bit whenever I first saw it. In the interest of giving more shine to folks in the Asia Pacific Orient, are you familiar with Takashi Mieke's films by chance?
A little bit.
He's really good.
Yeah, I need to get more and see. Like I'm diving more and more into East Asian and Southeast Asian cinema.
Yeah, man.
I'm kind of in like a South Korean bag right now.
Dude, I was gonna say, Takashi Miike, they did a remastered version of, I guess, what is like his classic film, Old Boy. Bro,
It's one of my favorite films of all
it's
time.
so fucking good. Like, I try and tell people about it, and I feel like I come off as a crazy person. I'm like, have you ever seen this movie where they locked this motherfucker in an apartment for 15 years? And it's just like, what are you talking about? Like, it's the best movie ever. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, truthfully.
And then they made the remake with Spike Lee, and
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, that don't exist in my mind. That's not real.
Sorry, Spike.
I'm sorry, Josh Brolin. I hate it had to be you that wound up in a bad remake, but
Right.
what can you
Movie
do?
didn't happen.
Seriously, truthfully.
Me and
Facts.
Colin been watching a lot of Scorsese films.
Oh, Marty. Yeah.
He said, of course.
One, excuse me. I started going to the Paramount a couple years back and just going to see classic films there. And I got hip to Albert Hitchcock and a lot of his movies that he's made. There's one called Strangers on a Train. That shit is fucking tight.
I haven't seen it
that.
actually.
Strangers on a Train is really cool. Really cool plot. I always wonder like how people come up with these like not complicated plots, but like they're like real. They just work out, and they're such good ideas and so innovative. And I feel like there needs to be more of that. There is a lot of like remakes and people reconstructing old stories, which is cool too. But I love to see just like these interesting plots that you would never hear in a million years until you watch the actual movie. It's about to be Christmas time. You got any cool Christmas movies that you enjoy watching when the holidays come around?
Cool Christmas movies. That's actually not my forte. That's my girlfriend's forte. She be putting me out. Shout out to UT. But my favorite Christmas movie of all time is Gremlins.
Ooh,
is that like
hell
a Christmas
yeah.
movie? Yeah. It's halfway. Yeah.
It's close enough, you know.
It's Christmas Eve.
Christmas adjacent.
Yeah, 100%. But I'll probably say that one. There's not another one that really just like pops up in my mind, to be honest.
Do you think Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
Yes.
Look at that. No hesitation. I love it.
Yeah,
It's a great Christmas movie.
It's 100% a Christmas movie.
This man Shelley ain't never seen no damn Die Hard.
Oh, really? I actually just recently saw it, so I'm not gonna act like this is like crazy for you. Like I saw it like a few months ago. Yeah, I saw it a few months ago, bro.
No, but I thought it was like when people would talk about it, like when I became an adult, people would talk about, oh yeah, you like on Die Hard when this happened. It made it seem like it was like they didn't make it seem like it's like because it's like a heist-ish kind of movie.
It's like it's an action movie.
It's like an anti-heist.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, like the bad guys
it's in
are
a bank
heisting.
though, right?
Huh?
I guess what I'm asking is in a bank, right?
No, it's like
Oh.
an office building essentially.
Okay.
He holds hostages. Yeah.
Yeah, Alan Rickman's the bad guy, and him and his crew of flunkies, they show up and they're like, "We're taking the the Miyazaki Tower, or some shit like that. We're taking everybody here hostage." And I don't want to spoil too much. Bruce Willis's wife works there, and Bruce Willis and his wife are separated, and he's like in town for Christmas or some shit to like come see the folks and all that. And his wife and her like work, they get held hostage, and Bruce Willis is like he's like a off-duty cop or some shit like that, and he has to go in there and save everybody. I won't spoil any more than that, but it is super good. It is definitely held in high regard for a reason because it's a fun-ass movie, and Bruce
Super
Willis
fun.
is the man.
We're gonna go
Bruce,
see it
that's
at the
Bruce.
Paramount.
Yeah, we could go see that shit. If it's doing what is it, December 13th?
somewhere around
something
there.
like that, right? Yeah.
Because it's a Christmas movie.
See, like
Yeah.
they know how to appeal their audience.
Yeah.
Man, that's hard.
I'm a big Home Alone guy.
Oh yeah, Home Alone's
Home Alone.
classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
I would watch Home Alone in like the springtime when I was a kid. It's like fuck
Oh
it.
right.
It's good for the vibes.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
It's like a kid empowerment movie.
That's
You know what
fair
I'm saying?
enough.
You
Mine
know?
was like Mike.
Hell yeah.
like
That's a banger, dude.
My kid empowerment one? No.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Christmas.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Mike is definitely Lil Bow Wow just dunking on people
Like,
and shit.
what's
Morris
better?
Chestnut being like, "What's this kid's problem, bro?"
The craziest thing was Morris Chestnut being a small forward when he's like 5'9" in real life.
I'm like, "Come on, guys."
The technical basketball stuff. in that movie is
It's horrible.
not Great.
It's horrible, bro.
And then they got like, I wonder how, like, because they were playing against real basketball players
Yeah.
too. So
Yep.
how did they finesse that?
That's what I'm saying.
Morris
Yeah.
Chestnut standing next to like David Robinson or some shit. Like, you
Movie
know?
magic.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Don't make no
man.
sense.
That's all it come down to,
I
man.
didn't mean to throw the like Mike wrench in there. That's horrible.
That was right. That was the right thing to do, man.
We appreciate the curveballs.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I guess we can wrap this up, man. Is there anything you want to leave the audience with? Any shout outs? Any last
Man.
words?
So yeah, shout out to everybody that I shouted out earlier that was involved with the film Corner Pocket. Out January 15th, 2024. Be on the lookout on my Instagram at I am Dev Ciné.
There you go.
And then at planet.dev is my DJ
Oh.
Instagram. Shout out to that. We didn't talk about that, but I'll be DJing on the weekends.
Damn. Okay. I see you at damn El Cockfight.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Come and dance with me, bro. We party.
That's what I'm talking
Every
about.
Saturday, you said?
Yeah, every Friday and Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Don't call it a residency.
I think that's fair. I mean, I was like, my man be hanging out all down.
Wait,
And
where's that place?
it's right down the street from. It's like Congress. It's like fourth or fifth in Congress.
Yeah, so yeah, it's 5th and Brazos specifically, but yeah, it's like right off of
My
Congress.
office
yeah.
is like right around the corner. We go
Yeah.
to happy hour at that joint, and then like what's the joint above upstairs called?
Floppy. It's right next to Floppy Disk.
Yes.
And then I don't know what his upstairs is called. I just be downstairs spinning the tunes. You know?
Bro,
Yeah,
for
I mean,
real.
I just be downstairs. You know what I'm saying?
I got one more question before we officially do the denouement and all that. What do you want people to walk away from after they watch Corner Pocket upon release? Is there anything that you're like, if there's something the audience should take away from this film, I hope they take away this.
I want them to take away that anytime you see me a part of something, it'll be fun.
Easy
That's
as that.
it.
That's it. Long and short. We love it. Damn, that rocks. Ooh, damn.
Take
Yes.
us home, Dylan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, America, planet Earth, and Colin, of course, our resident ones and twosmen, as it were.
My man.
This has been the Loose Cannon Show. That is Dev Ciné. That is Tia. That is Shelly Nix. And I'm Dylan Harkins. It's been a lovely time hanging out with y'all. Make sure y'all tuned in for my man's film and keep your eyes peeled for what's upcoming because we got a resident writer and director, and it sounds like we might just have us a damn movie star hanging out in our stead before too long. So, ooh, look at that. He gave nice. Damn. Hey, it's been great. It's been fun. It's been life. This is the Loose Cannon Show, and we will see y'all on the flip. Peace.
That was so fun, bro.
Yeah.